You know what? I had some lovely moments this past month, but standing in those woods on an early morning with nothing but the sound of birds around me, that was one of the highlights of my month, for sure. Because in my country, the woods are always crowded with people, especially since the start of the pandemic. So a quiet moment like that is really something to appreciate. Anyways, hi, my name is Jenny, and you just heard Boots, who is being my little shadow, as always. I recently started this YouTube channel for a simple reason: to share what I love. But I must admit, it feels a bit silly to make videos for fun in times like these. It's so much going on in the world. I won't be the only one who feels sad and frustrated and powerless at the moment. And yet, this is my temporary escape from reality. And we all need that sometimes. So, if you feel like it, grab a drink and let's chat about some of the things that I loved about last month. So let's start with something creative. My boyfriend's grandmother turned 85 last month, and I decided to create a birthday card for her. I used a picture of the Dutch island of Ameland as a reference. Next up is YouTube. I'll share 3 channels that I really liked this past month, starting with Adventures with Purpose. They are basically a team of American divers trying to find missing people all over the US. Adventures with Purpose have already solved so many cold cases, with some people being found after decades underwater. It's really impressive. Next is a video by Louise, of Art by Louise, about her website. It made me think of my own website, which I have been building in Squarespace for about a year. I've always wanted a place to showcase my photography and share my thoughts, so maybe this should be the year where I finally follow through and publish my website. Next up is Simon from The Hermit's Cave, who did a really fun and interesting stream about who are you in the tarot. It sent me down a fun rabbit hole about archetypes and my own personality. I also did the Myers-Briggs personality test, and it gave me some really interesting insights. I will link the website I used below. It's free, and for me the results were really accurate. It was fun to then go back to the tarot and decide which archetypes represent me best, and also which challenges I often face with my type of personality. On to journaling. I got some new journaling supplies at the start of the year and I love them so much. The TWSBI VAC mini fountain pen is a perfect fit for my passport-sized traveler's notebook by Galen Leather. For For my more serious journaling, I use my extra large Galen leather traveler's notebook in forest green and my Vice Studio portable fountain pen. Every month I choose a few tarot and oracle decks to work with. The first one for last month was a Divine Feminine tarot deck by Coco Ringe. For the month of February, I pulled the Nine of Swords. The second one is Poesis, an oracle deck I backed last year on Kickstarter. From this deck, my card of the month was Play. The last one is the Golden Constellations Oracle deck that came with the limited edition version of the White Newman Tarot by Elba BG. And from this deck, my card of the month was Swan. For me, tarot is not predictive. I see it as a fun game of association, something that helps me get new insights and new ways of looking at situations and emotions. And of course it helps that they also look really, really pretty. So that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed. And I wish you all a lovely rest of your day or night. And I'll see you next time. Bye.